Hi there, it's Mr. Dupuis. I'm just going to give you a quick little introductory video on how to organize and save files properly. First thing you want to do, this is my cute little family. There's Serena, there's William, and my little newest addition, Emily. They are the reason I don't sleep at night. They're awesome. Anyway, if you go down here to your documents, and you can, I would, if I were you, just save them within your My Documents. Or if you have a flash drive that you like using, you can do that. So this would be an example of my flash drive. So I'm going to click on that guy, and you'll want to create within this a new folder. To do that, just right click on your mouse and hit new, and we'll just create a new folder here. Okay, and it's going to allow you to give your new folder a name, whatever name you want to give it. I would call it eLearning 2014 like I've done up here. That way you can tell that those are the files for this particular class. So I've already done that, so I'm just going to click on eLearning 2014. Within this folder, I will get you to create 5 separate folders for your 5 different units that we're going to be getting through. So I'll just kind of name them off, and then I'll give you a second to type in each one. You can pause the video after that point as well. First unit is called Unit 1, Canada in World War I, 1914 to 1919. The second unit is called Unit 2, the Roaring Twenties and the Depression, 1920 to 1938. The third unit is called Canada in World War II, 1939 to 1945. Unit 4 is 1946 to 1967. And Unit 5 is 1968 to present. So create those 5 folders, and then once you've done that, within each folder, what I'll get you to do is when you get through, or when you're doing an activity for the day, is give that activity a brand new folder, because every day you're going to be submitting something, so it's a good idea to be saving them in the proper folder. So for instance, in Canada World War I, you see that we're going to be getting through 8 separate activities. So on day 1, you're going to be expected to do Unit 1, Activity 1, which is called World War I Erupts. So that will be identified as U1A1 World War I Erupts. So why don't you go ahead and create number 1 World War I Erupts. That way anything we do in the first activity, you can save it right here. So once you've done that, you can see I've already saved a file in here, and I'll show you when we get to our next little video where that file came from. Okay, so this one's called Unit 1, Activity 1 Assignment. This way, whenever you're transferring a video to the drop boxes, you'll know exactly where you're getting that file from, and there will not be any mix-up, because there's nothing worse than submitting a file to the wrong Dropbox. Keep in mind, I've got 30 kids in this class. You'll be submitting roughly 40-something assignments. You do the math, that's 1,200 assignments that I'll have to be going through. There's no way that I'm going to have the time to organize your files. If you send a file to the wrong Dropbox, I'm just ignore the file. You won't get a mark for it, and at the end of the day, you'll be losing out. So make sure that you're saving and organizing your files properly so that you are going to be responsible to get those to the proper Dropboxes. Okay, so that's your first tip. I'll close this video down, and I will show you in the next video how to actually go through the LMS properly to submit files to Dropboxes. Okay?